Hey, what's up, fellas? Corey Moore here, and welcome to a game called Apple Pie Delivery. A horror game where your friend brings you an apple pie, but something is off. They're knocking at the door. With bad timing. Oh, hi, I just baked this apple pie and I thought you'd like to try it. Molly, didn't we agree to meet 2 days from now? Gee, is it weird to want to see my friend earlier? I sigh. You know it's not that. Great, can I come in? Yeah, can I come in then? Sorry, today's not a good day. I have things to finish. Next time, alright? Truth is, I was thinking about Adrian again. Molly, I know you're probably tired of listening to this, but I just can't believe he's gone. That's right. A week ago, our friend Adrian suddenly disappeared from our town. It's a small town, the kind where everyone knows everyone. When the first disappearance happened, word spread quickly. Adrian was the 6th and latest victim. No one knows what happened to them. Family and friends can only pray for their loved one's return. But as months pass without leads, they've started to lose hope. People begin closing their businesses and leaving their houses only when necessary. This includes Molly, who used to run the local bakery. A quick save, of course. You don't know that he's really gone. Time will heal. You don't know that he's really gone, perhaps. He's just missing for now. Missing, huh? I've actually been thinking about leaving. Is that so? I thought you'd have a bigger reaction. 7 people have gone missing. It makes sense you'd want to move on. You also said that you'd never stay in the same place for too long. I'm surprised you've been here for almost 2 years now. I guess it has been long, and people like you and Adrian made it hard to leave. I think there's multiple endings, so we'll get all of them anyway. But this sounds nice. And people like you and Adrian made it hard to leave. I really like spending time together too. Do you know when you're leaving yet? I'm not sure. I see. I'm going to be all alone then. Sorry. I'm scared of being alone. No one can leave their houses anymore. Everyone's scared. I feel like it's worse that we don't know if they're dead or alive. If we had bodies, we'd at least know what's being done to the victims. Think of ways to maybe prevent more, or know what kind of person would do this. You think it's a person doing this? Some people are saying they could have had an accident in the woods, eaten by wolves, or fell into a ditch. When people investigated the woods, nothing looked off. The disappearances all happened within the last 6 months too. If not a person, when else could this be? And when will this end? In order to stay safe, to stay alive, we have to trap ourselves in our houses in fear until who knows when. We're just a small town in the middle of nowhere. Why us? Molly, calm down. I'm sorry, Molly. Sorry, sorry. I'm sorry. I guess I've been more stressed than I thought. It's normal to be. I understand. Hey, do you think I'll be next? Next? The next one to go missing. You won't. I see. Sorry, you were busy, right? I came here because I want to enjoy a pie together, like you, me, and Adrian used to. Can you humor me with just one slice before I leave you be? Molly, there's something in the pie, isn't there? What do you... This whole conversation you've been gauging my reactions, but you already know the truth, don't you? So what were you waiting for? I don't understand what you're talking about. I just want to give you a pie. You don't have to pretend anymore. I reached into her apron and pocket and took out the fork I knew she always kept in there. This is what you want me to do, right? I dig into the apple pie, and Molly's shaking hands, and put it into my mouth. Whatever poison she'd put in it, it was strong. My God, I apologize. Within just seconds of swallowing, my vision begins to spin. I feel my insides burning, my head pounding, and every breath hard to take in. Then my body hits the ground. Silence. Only minutes after my body stops moving does the silence break. A quiet sob, with a face filled with rage gradually burning away 2 years of now bittersweet memories. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why did you do all this? For an apple pie supposedly made with hate, it had still tasted so sweet. Ending 1, bittersweet memories. There's something new. I just did this one by like kind of brushing it off more instead of being like, instead of saying, oh, I'm sure he might, we don't know what's happened to them yet, but just saying time will heal. Like I know they're gone. So I just kind of did that. How are you so sure? Because I won't let you be. How will you protect me if you're leaving? You won't need my protection anymore. You were planning to leave today, weren't you? You weren't planning to keep your promise to meet in 2 days. I could see your room behind you. Everything's bare. Not that you had much to begin with. You never let me or Adrian in your house. I was always curious. Every time I came here to give you something, I would try to peek as much as I could. Your bags are packed, and you were trying to shoot me away. You're going to leave without saying anything. Can I ask one question? Go ahead. Why? Why did you kill them? It's just always been a part of me. So, nothing we did could have stopped this? Just, yeah, I'm a bit of a murderer. A bit of a quirk of mine. Can I ask another question? Was everything a lie? I don't think you'll find satisfaction in my answer either way. Molly laughs through the tears rolling down her cheeks. Go, before I change my mind. Molly, go! I take the bags I had packed and walk past Molly, to the door. I don't turn back, and neither does she. But even after I'm far away, I can hear her sobs echoing through the trees. A sound I'll never forget for the rest of this life she had chosen to spare. Ending 3, lingering affection. It took me a little bit to find this ending, in all honesty. I was just going through so many different things. But, hold on. We do eat it here, but we get saved, maybe? Wait! I hear the clattering of a pan and feel a warmth engulf my body. Hey, wake up! She sniffles. Why? Why did you do that? You knew it was poisoned. Why? For an apple pie supposedly made with hate, it had still tasted so sweet. Ending 2. Mourning for 2. Yeah, that is going to be the end of my first game of the video. I'll give my thoughts on it as soon as, we're finished fully. But on to the next game for now. And the next one, Eye for an Eye. A horror game where a girl really wants to take your eyes. Huh? Where are you? You're walking home after work and then you blacked out. And usually how it happens. You can't move. Rope constrains your body. Have you been kidnapped? You're finally awake. It's from behind you. Morning, Bianca. No, the loner rich girl from school. You don't know her, aside from rare occasions of either helping her with schoolwork or bumping into each other. How are you feeling? What is this? Why am I... Straight to the point, huh? Why do you have a knife that looks rather bloody? I need to take your eyes. I see. Huh? I've got this little ritual that let me replace my own eyes with yours. Rituals can do that. But you sort of have to die for it. That's a crappy ritual. Why can't we just trade? Like I get your eyes, you get mine. I would just do it then. It's no big deal. Unfortunate, but I really need them. Enough that I do this. Can we not? You have to die. Why? Why me? Why replace your eyes? Why replace your eyes is the big thing. I swear it's something that you're like, oh, if I have bad vision when I go to the eye doctor and I just really need new eyes now, and instead of wanting to wear glasses, then I'm breaking free of these ropes. Why replace your eyes? Why I'd replace? Even you wouldn't get it. But if you insist, I shall tell why. I hate my eyes. I got so tired of them that I needed to replace them. Well, very simple and to the point answer. I can respect that. In your eyes, they give me the best view of the world, right? Why settle for less than the very best? Sacrifice is just a necessary part of it. It doesn't even have to stay a sacrifice either. Doesn't have to stay a sacrifice? What do you mean by that? There's this ritual where you can revive a person. I could just do it right after. Well, okay, well, that's the thing, because then I'm still waking up blind. You do know there's contacts, there's like several of the ways to get your eyes changed. Let's do a ritual, I think there's better ways to go about this. Might require a few sacrifices, but it's nothing I can't handle. You wouldn't see anything anymore, though. But then, I could do my third ritual that will allow your eyesight. You're just gonna book of these. I'm truly sorry I have to do this to you, but I really have to. My eyes are messed up. How they see is messed up. If I don't do this, they'll continue to. How they see. That mirror, you're you. Wait, could she have? Maybe not, but it's worth a shot, right? That's not how it works. Huh? You have cinereous eye, right? Is it an issue with the brain? Where replacing your eyes wouldn't treat it? How do you... What else can I do? I mean, except that you have a chronic illness and, live life. It's a ritual. It replaced my vision like I wanted to. Or do you just want me to take your brain instead? You have a ritual for that as well. But then reviving you wouldn't work. You could just keep your corpse, though. What purposes, exactly? Anyway. I need to do this. No matter what. You don't have to. So quiet, just like a little wind here in the background. We've wasted enough time. Don't worry. This is way more painful for me than it is for you. The pain will only last a second. Their eyes shut instantly. Noah forces them open. He raises her blade. Sweet dreams. The blade gouges right into your eye. You told me that I'd have to die before you did it. Couldn't you just have killed me first? The pain is immediate. It's agonizing. Torturous. Help me. Ending 2. She just ripped her eyes out. Oh well, good thing. But then, as if you say my eyes won't help you. If you say why me and ask what she means by the best view of the world. It's only 2 endings. Huh? I have cinereous eye too. I hope I'm saying that right. Really? Yeah. I just see in either black or white. Can't even see in grayscale. It kind of sucks, honestly. Well, that's pretty cool that we have a tie-in of why you look like this. I thought it was an artistic choice. Well, I also see red, but that doesn't actually help much. Your hair is just red and then you're just a black and white figure. I see in grayscale. But you really can't even see that much? Why are you complaining? You see in grace? That's not even bad. I mean, well, I get it. We have a tougher life, but seeing only in grayscale is truly not that bad. How do you live like that? I commented. How didn't I know? I should have known. So that's why you're so kind. I see the world black and white. The world has been as cruel to you as it has been to me. But unlike me, you bargain with it. If you were just kind, it would stop being cruel, right? Tying yourself out for a world that wouldn't give anything back, right? No, I've seen you so tired out of your mind after every single thing. You'd lock yourself into your apartment every moment you could, just to get away from it all. Oh, poor little you. The world truly doesn't deserve your kindness. Oh, you're not going to take my eyes again, are you? Taking your eyes wouldn't help me. Thank you. Not at all. I won't take them anymore. Oh. I guess I'll just go home now. I appreciate that. But there is now a new, bigger problem. I see. You. huh? You've struggled so much, accommodating a world that won't even accommodate you back. Around people who treat you as lesser just for seeing differently, mocking you for something you cannot control. That's what you think, but that is not reality. I've seen it. Everyone lies all the time. Except for you. I've seen enough of you to know you don't. But even if you knew they were lying, you'd still be kind to them, even if they don't deserve it. So, let me ask you, who isn't listening to you? Does the world deserve your kindness after everything it has done to you? Me? It doesn't. You answered for me, but And you know what is done to those who do wrong? They get punished. And I've come up with something perfect. If the world won't appreciate your kindness, then it shouldn't get any of it. So why won't I just lock you away right here, where the world can't get it? It'd help you too, you know. I don't know if I want that. Like, I can somewhat live with these eyes decently enough. But can you really live with yours? I can't. Can you really? You didn't even see me last night. If I let you leave, someone could take advantage of your dysfunctional eyes and kidnap you again. What would you do then? Well, I guess not much. Alright. Exactly. Just let me keep you safe right here. I've seen so much after all. I know you so well. I know what's best for you. This is it. Wait. Don't leave me here. I'll be away for a while. Don't even think about running away. Oh, with what? My legs and feet that are bound together right now. Honestly, if it were me, I'd try to get up and jump right out this window. I'll find you. Alright, never mind. I'll take your eyes right then and there and bring you right back here. Stay put. Alright. Love you, Noel. Bye. See you soon. The door slammed shut. Well, has Noel been like this the whole time? You've only helped her a few times. Bumped it. I'm sorry. The text is a bit weird, like it jumps around quite often. You don't know her, or bumped into her less, so you don't know her, and yet. What she said, how she's acted towards you. Is it now even locking you in here? It's almost like she's some type of yandere. She, this whole time, you feel cold. Ending 1. But that is going to be the end of my playthrough of Eye for an Eye and Apple Pie Delivery. As you can see, that is also us right there, so we are in the game. We have our face appearance shown. But yep, that is just 2 games that I want to play. They, as you know, I do this from time to time where I just get to play 2 random horror games. Both of these were made for the O2A2 Jam, which is just like only 1,000 words and typically only 10 to 15 minute games. And these were quite fun. I quite enjoyed them, One's like a girl who wants to just murder you, kind of for revenge of her best friend. Which is an interesting one, because like there's no true ending really for this one. You can tell the true ending if there were to be one. And if they ever did more world building with this, because it does say like on the itch.io page that like rituals are a norm in this world. They just happen. So it's just normal people. So if they ever want to build off this world, they certainly can. That other ending felt a lot more true, ending 1. Because ending 2 is just, well, she takes your eyes and she puts them in her skull. It's like, oh wow, I just got a downgrade. But yeah, we're talking about the first one first, Apple Pie Delivery. That one was solid. I enjoyed it. I thought it had really good art and such. And I suppose the endings are essentially, you're all dying but one where she lets you leave because she just doesn't feel like you're worth it. But those ones, she's essentially just trying to kill you. Once her regretting killing you, and once her fully being like, I despise you for all the people you hurt. So not too much variation. You can't really say what's a true ending in it, but it is quite interesting nonetheless. I kind of felt like we were the murderer pretty early on because it felt like she wasn't trying to murder you exactly, but more just venting after she figured something out about you. But I enjoyed that one. An Eye for an Eye was also equally as solid, a nice little visual novel where you get kidnapped and the girl wants your eyes, but then she turns into a yandere and then wants to keep you into her house. So both are quite wonderful experiences. I love games like these. Surely it feels like the old soul of the channel. Not old, because I still play these all the time, but it feels very connected to the channel where we started. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching these two games. I do hope you enjoyed them because I did. And as always, I sincerely appreciate you all. And farewell for now.